Hello YouTube, Callidus Gamer here with another video. Originally I wanted to just post the pure gameplay of this video game, which is Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate, and in my opinion it's a very fun game. I recommend it, especially when it's on sale and it's like 80% off. Sometimes it's 90% off. But yeah, keep an eye out on this game, it's pretty good and I recommend it. But get it when it's cheap.
The craft world has been
Anyway,
devastated by the
instead of
Nuggle.
showing the pure gameplay video, I decided to do a little voiceover to express my
For now,
personal
it
opinion
serves the
and
faithful
thoughts. And
and
what I
will
want to
become
discuss in this
until its
video
purpose
is
is fulfilled.
why I named my channel Callidus after the Callidus assassin from Warhammer 40k. And the main reason why is because me personally, I always admire like female assassins for some reason, especially female assassins that are in kicky skin tight suits.
More
To
foul.
name a few,
We will
there's
make short work of
the
them.
woman from Underworld. I forgot her name. It's been a while, but that movie series more like, but it's pretty good. Catwoman from DC Comics, and trying to think another one. Samus Zero Suit from Metroid. There's also Black Widow from Marvel Comics. Black Widow is actually it's a good one. And many more. I'm trying to think more. But yeah, I always admire the female in a skin tight suit that's like an assassin. And Callidus is essentially it's based on that. It's essentially based on that architect, especially
Firing on
after
target.
Black Widow. I won't be surprised if it's actually based on Black Widow, but again, it's Warhammer 40k. They take inspiration from a lot of things, and that's why Warhammer 40k has a lot of context in it and it's growing in popularity.
All demons
Aside from
obey
that,
my
the main reason
command.
why I also named myself Callidus Assassin is because it's to get a little revenge against YouTube because I originally
Never
had
to
a
fly.
another YouTube channel but it got taken down all because I was playing sorry guys. All because I was playing apologies. I'm having like a sore throat. But anyway, back to the subject. My original YouTube channel it got taken down because I was playing a video game called Soul Calibur. Now, Soul Calibur is definitely a game that's rated PEGI 16 and up. In other words, it's appropriate enough for teenagers to play it. But for some reason, YouTube has an issue when it comes to good-looking women. And I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Japanese games tend to make their females a little beautiful and very attractive. That's just the trend of East Asian culture. And for some reason, YouTube got offended that I was playing one of my favorite female fighters, Ivy, and they decided to take down my YouTube channel without warning. I got super upset when I learned that. And originally, I wanted to name this channel after Ivy from Soul Calibur, just to stick the middle finger in YouTube. But I realized that there's a lot of YouTube channels that's named after Ivy from Soul Calibur, so I did a little research, and throughout my research, I discovered that Callidus Assassin is not that popular. So I decided to name myself Callidus Gamer, and yeah, and luckily, while I was doing research, I got in contact with this artist, and this artist made the profile picture that you see in my YouTube channel and the banner. And I really have to thank the artist. So I hope she watches this video. If she does, I just want to say thank you very much. And on top of that, um, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Warhammer 40k. And like I said, I always admire the female architecture of Assassin. And out of all Temple Assassin in Warhammer 40k, in case if you guys don't know, if you guys are new to Warhammer 40k, in this series, there are four different types of assassin. and they're technically like the most popular assassin. There's the Vindicare, Evisor, the Calexis, and then there's Callidus. And all four of them, they're assassins, but each one of them does
If you
different
insist,
ways how to assassinate
26,000
their enemies.
Eldar died here.
And
Blood didn't
Vindicare
quite
is
enough
the
fertilize the
basic
wound.
one. It's essentially a sniper assassin,
Your braying grows
and it's a
tiresome.
very good
I
a
know why
sniper
I'm here.
assassin with a skin tight suit that lets them turn invisible like a chameleon. And then there's the Evisor. The Evisor is basically a drugged up junkie assassin,
Foul
and it's super
service to the plague
unstable.
god.
And according to the lore, it has so much drugs in it that when it bleeds, it literally bleeds out
We will not be
blood
stopped.
acid,
Not
like
when we're
the
so
movie from
close.
Alien. And
Corruption thickens.
it has a second
We
heart
must be on
just
track.
to keep itself alive. And when it dies, the chemicals, all the drugs that's in its body, the chemicals become so unstable that it literally explodes. And the explosion and the blood itself is super deadly to life that people around its vicinity, when it dies, they also die with it. So the Episode Assassin, its philosophy is if there's no if all the witnesses are dead, then there's no witnesses. So in other words, the Episode Assassin is literally like a serial killer assassin. While the Vindicare, it's a regular sniper assassin, and the next assassin is Calexis Assassin. Calexis Assassin, originally it was my most favorite because of its pure uniqueness. In Warhammer 40k, there's this people called Psychers, and Psychers, they're like, you could say, the main protagonists of Warhammer 40k because some of the most important characters, they're Psychers themselves, especially the God Emperor of Mankind. He's like the most powerful Psyker of all. So Psychers in Warhammer 40k, they're very powerful. But the Calexis Assassin is like the main anti-psyker with the pariah gene. So it allows to use a superpower to basically neglect and shut off any
The
psyker,
enemy has
and
arrived.
their mere presence and their aura is so deadly to
All right.
psykers that they actually die from it. So Calexis Assassin, super unique, and it's a pure anti-psyker assassin. But it is capable of killing normal people, normal aliens. So it has that capability. Now, Callidus Assassin, my most favorite. As I stated, is basically the female archetype of a deadly assassin, like Black Widow, Simon Suit, trying to think of Catwoman, all the female architect, even Mystique from X-Men. And Callidus Assassin, it has more in common with Mystique from X-Men because Callidus Assassin is basically a female assassin that's designed to blend in with the enemy faction, infiltrate, gather information, and then get close enough to kill its target with a Xenoblade. And the Xenoblade is very powerful, it does armor piercing, and it's reflected in this video game, Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate. In this game, Callidus Assassin is technically
You'll need to do far
overpowered
more than
because
that.
there's a lot of enemies, especially powerful enemies, that has chunky armor. But this Callidus Assassin goes straight through that armor like a Swiss cheese and butter. And my favorite part about the Callidus Assassin is its shapeshifting abilities, allowing it to blend in with its enemies. So Callidus Assassin is technically like the most versatile assassin. And in lore, in Warhammer 40k lore, it's technically like one of the most powerful
For the
assassin
Emperor!
because it took down one of the main characters, which is Conrad Kurz from, I think it's the 8th Legion, I could be wrong, but it's the Legion that's all about terror tactics, the Night Lords. And killing a Primarch in Warhammer 40k is a huge deal. So the Callidus Assassin has that reputation of being one of the most deadliest killer in the galaxy. And now that I think about it, it also Callidus Assassin, aside from Mystique from X-Men, it also has in common with Gamora from Marvel movies, because Gamora It's technically like one of the deadliest females in the galaxy from Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, Callidus Assassin is based on that female architect. And the reason why it's my most favorite is because, like I said, it's the most versatile assassin and one of the deadliest since it took out the main character. And it's essentially a sexy female character. So yeah, it has all the package that I like. And in case of you guys didn't know the name itself, Callidus, like what it means. Callidus means that it's a hyper intelligent individual that's capable of adapting, and that fits. The name itself fits perfectly with the Callidus Assassin. So yeah, that's another reason why I named this YouTube channel after the Callidus Assassin. Well, guys, I feel like I ranted enough, and I was like pausing myself to think what I should say next, but I feel like I exhausted all my train of thoughts. Well, guys, I hope you
We're
enjoyed this
close.
video,
I
and I
can
hope you
feel
guys
it.
are also Warhammer 40k fans. I'm thinking about featuring more Warhammer 40k contents in this channel, but I'll see. If you guys do like what you see, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Well, guys, yeah, enjoy your week. Callidus Gamer over and out.